This video is part of a series explaining how the City of Portland's budget works. Video 2. Where does the City of Portland get its money? How can the city spend that money? In your household budget, you have to make choices about how to spend a limited amount of money. Some of your expenses are fixed or not easily changed, things like housing, transportation, or medical costs. Other parts of your budget are more flexible, like entertainment, travel, or dining out. Cities work in a similar way. Each year, the city has a certain amount of revenue or income coming in. Through the budget process, city leaders decide how to use that money to keep the city running. The city receives two kinds of funding, restricted and unrestricted. City services are paid for by using a combination of both types of funds. Legally restricted funding, such as utility rates, transportation, and federal funds, are limited to certain types of uses. Unrestricted funding gives the city room to decide how the funds are spent. Most of the money the city receives is legally restricted, meaning it can only be spent on specific purposes. For example, Portlanders' water and sewer payments can only be used to provide water and sewer services, and vehicle registration fees can only be spent on roads. A small portion of city revenue is considered unrestricted, meaning it can be used more flexibly. Most of these unrestricted dollars go into what we call the general fund. The primary sources of that funding are property and business license taxes, along with utility and franchise fees. Another way the city receives funding is through service fees paid by residents, as well as state and federal grants, loans, and transfers from other sources, each with different levels of flexibility in how the money can be used. Unrestricted funds aren't always available when they're needed. Some city services, like police and parks, rely heavily on these funds because they don't have many dedicated, restricted revenue sources to support them. Because unrestricted funds are limited and already support many core services, keeping the budget balanced requires careful choices. When the cost of programs grows faster than revenues, the city must either reduce services or identify new sources of revenue. By law, the city's budget must be balanced every year. In Video 3, we'll talk about what it means to balance the city's budget. Thank you for watching.